Okay, I know this is probably going to come as a huge shocker for you, but the folks at Olight are having another flash sale. So what I thought I would do, instead of just making a flash sale video, because once the flash sale's over, that's pretty much useless to anybody, I decided I would try to just to make a quick video to compare the light that's on the current flash sale, the Olight Seeker 2, with one we looked at before on here, the Olight Seeker 2 Pro. As you can see, they are very similar. There's a lot of similarities to them, but there's also some pretty significant differences. So I thought that would be helpful. Even if you missed a flash sale, that might at least provide some useful information for you. So that's what's coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for information and gear reviews related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me. So, like I said, if you're watching this video when it first comes out, your feed is probably inundated with Olight flash sale videos because, as Chris Tanner once said about another company, they're sending out flashlights like Mardi Gras beads, and they have these flash sales, and they are really good deals on the sales, but I know people get frustrated because they just see so many of these videos. So what I thought I'd do, as I said, is try to at least make this one somewhat informative so that it would be helpful, maybe longer term than the flash sale period. So anyway, oh, and by the way, I'm not going to get in too big a hurry and try not to ramble. If that bothers you, well, just deal with it, because that's the way I roll. But I had a lot of people ask me about this hat. I'm wearing this hat because it is raining out here. I've got my camera underneath a tarp. Hopefully it won't ruin things. I've already trashed one camera not too long ago. Anyway, this is people ask me about this hat. This is a Tilly Endurables, and it's a, gosh, I don't know which, it's a L6, I think it is. And it is, you know, waterproof, very lightweight, guaranteed for life, just all kinds of cool stuff about these Tilly hats. But I don't think they offer this camouflage anymore. You can check on their website, and I'll go ahead and put a link in the video description to both my review of this hat and where you can go maybe get one of these for yourself. Again, not sure if they have the camo. Maybe you could write Tilly and say, hey man, we want the Survival on Purpose camo version again. So anyway, it's a really, really great hat. Not cheap, but a great hat. So anyway, this is supposed to be a flashlight video. So, as I said, the folks at Olight are going to be having a really huge flash sale on this flashlight. And let's just go ahead and get that out of the way first. So if that's all you're interested in, then you can be done with it. But if you want to see the difference between the Olight Seeker 2 and the Seeker 2 Pro, then you can stick around after the flash sale information and we'll talk about that. Okay, so I put my spectacles on so I could read my notes, because Olight has a tendency to make these flash sales kind of complicated to remember, so I made some notes. So bear with me. I'll try to keep this as concise as possible. First of all, here is the Olight Seeker 2, and the regular price on this light is $109.95, and on August the 29th, 2019, for 24 hours. So if you're watching this video before then, you can take advantage of it. It's going to be 30% off, which is going to bring the price to $76.97. They also have a really cool blue version, which is about the color of that bezel there, and it's $10 higher normally, so the price on that one is going to be $83.97. Normally $119.95. So that's pretty cool. Now there's going to be a limit of 2 each because they want to make sure there's enough to go around. But there's more. There's always more, right? They're also offering a bundle with the Olight Seeker 2 and an i3T EOS, which is a push-button single AAA flashlight, and this one is in their desert tan color, which is kind of a limited edition color. This is normally $21.95. The bundle they're offering is 40% off, which means you can get a black Seeker 2 and one of these flashlights for $79.14, which is just over $2.50 difference. So basically, you get a $22 flashlight for about two or $3 if you buy the bundle. That's like a no-brainer for me. And then the blue one is $85.14 as opposed to $83.97. That's $1.17 difference. Man, that is like, why would you not buy them both? I'm just saying. So anyway, that's a pretty cool deal there. Plus, they also have a couple of other bonuses. And I don't know why they have to make these things so complicated, but it turns out to be a really good deal. It's a lot to keep up with. But there'll be a link right up here, and if you click on that link, it'll all be explained probably much better than I'm doing it. But also, anybody can get a free clip that'll fit this flashlight, or a free traffic wand that will fit either this flashlight or the Pro or the Warrior X, just simply by logging into your account. If you don't have an account on Olight.com, just create one. Now, the last time I said they had something free, it was like a $20 flashlight or a $15 flashlight, and the shipping was like $5. And some people say, well, that's not free. The shipping's not free. Well, okay, you got a $20, $15 flashlight for $5 shipping. I don't know if the shipping's free or not. I couldn't find that information, but they're going to give away a free clip and a free traffic wand to fit these. So you can check that out when you log on. Finally, two more things. If you spend over $99 during the flash sale, they're going to give you one free i1R rechargeable flashlight. This thing is that is like actual size. It's about this long. Really cool. We've looked at that on the channel before. And if you spend over $159, you're going to get a free S1 Mini HCRI flashlight, which is a $49.95 value. And again, that flash sale is on August the 29th, 2019 for the Seeker 2. So it's 3,000 lumen flashlight, by the way. Okay, and once again, there'll be a link right up here in this corner, and there'll be one in the video description below where you can go and probably get a little better idea of what the flash sale is all about than I just rambled through. But I wanted to get that out of the way just in case maybe you're watching this video after August 29th, or you just want to know the difference between these two flashlights. Once again, that's the Olight Seeker 2 and the Seeker 2 Pro, which is kind of the upgrade version of this one. So let's talk about these two flashlights. First of all, here's the Olight Seeker 2 and the Olight Seeker 2 Pro. You can see they look very, very similar. So the Pro version is just a little bit longer. The Pro version is 3,200 lumens. The Seeker 2 regular version is 3,000 lumens, which gives the Pro version a 250 meter beam distance, and the regular version a 220 meter beam distance. Both are IPX8 waterproof. They both feature a 5,000 milliamp battery. They both feature a single side switch to turn them on and off and operate the different levels. That's where there's a little bit of difference here, though, because the Pro level, when you first turn it on, the Seeker 2 Pro, you can see it's got these little green lights here. This one tells you the battery level, which this battery is getting low. This and the one on the other side tells you the light level. So if you hold it down and increase the light, you see it goes up to 3. So that tells you which level it's on just looking at the switch. The Seeker 2 regular one, when you turn it on, it's got a single dot in the middle. And when it's green, it means you have 60% battery. If it drops down to, I believe it's orange, it goes like below 60. And when it gets down to red, you need to recharge that battery. Another difference is the Seeker 2 Pro has Cree XP LHD LEDs in here, and the Seeker 2 has OSRAM LEDs, which are a little bit different. They're kind of designed, they're pretty high-tech LEDs, and I don't know a lot about LEDs, but I know they're different. So there's that. Let's see, they both have the 3 of the LEDs and a little TIR lens. So they're not really throwers. What they're designed for is to give you a really good spread of light at a medium to closer range distance. And you'll see that when we do the night shots of these. Another major difference is the Seeker 2 features grooved aluminum. And this has kind of got not a shiny finish. And it's pretty good. It gives you a good grip. It's got finger grooves on either side, if you can see those. And then the Seeker 2 Pro has that mill groove, but it also has silicone insert. It gives you a little bit better grip, maybe in wet conditions, but this one feels pretty grippy. So as far as the dimensions and weight, the Seeker 2 is 4.96 inches long by 1.38 inches at the bezel. For those of you still stuck in that old metric system, that is 126 millimeters long by 35 millimeters, and the Seeker 2 Pro is 5.04 inches, so it's like, I don't know, 0.08 inches longer. by 1 3/8 inches, or 128 millimeters by 35 millimeters. So that's it's 2 millimeters longer than this one. And then the weight on the Seeker 2 standard version is 6.53 ounces, or 185 grams. The weight on the Seeker 2 Pro is 6.98 ounces, or 198 grams. So this one weighs 13 grams more. Both those weights, by the way, are with the batteries. As for charging, they both use Olight signature battery tail cap charging, which basically means you got this USB battery charger here, and just pop it on there like that, and it charges, and you don't have to plug anything in. That really does help with the water resistance, because there's no open cap or plug that you have to close for a charging port. Another difference in what you get when you buy one of these flashlights is the Seeker 2 Pro comes with this nice holster here, and it is a very nice holster. It's got a nice buckle here, and a D-ring on the back, and a belt clip. And the Seeker 2 has no holster. One of the other major differences is that in addition to a holster, the Seeker 2 Pro also comes with the LDock, which allows you to mount your mount this on the wall. You just clip your battery charger onto it, and this thing will just clip up in there, so it stays. You can have it mounted on the wall, ready to go. Just pull it off. It's kind of like it stays charging all the time. So that's a pretty good feature for a flashlight you want to have for an emergency, or that you want to be able to grab on the way out the door and know that it's always charged. So there's that. And finally, the other difference is the standard price on the Olight Seeker 2 Pro is $139.95, and the Olight Seeker 2 is $109.95. So this one's about 30 bucks more. And for that 30 bucks, you get the holster and an LDock. So, and you get the silicone inserts, and maybe 200 more lumens, which that's really about it. So I think they're both really, really good flashlights. It just really depends if you need that 200 lumens. Honestly, the 200 lumens to me is not a factor at all, because I don't think you or anybody else is going to notice that. The biggest factor in the difference in price, as far as deciding which one, would be, do you want the holster and do you want the LDock? Because, I mean, you can purchase an LDock for this one. You might even be able to purchase a holster, but by the time you do that, you're probably going to be close to the price of this one. So that's the differences. Now let's just talk about the light levels and take you to the old night shots, and we'll do a comparison between them and see if you can tell the difference between that 200 lumens. I can't. I don't know if my camera will even show it. Real quickly, let's talk about the light levels. If you hold it down, long press it when it's off, it's going to go on to a moonlight, which is 5 lumens. So other than the moonlight, if you just don't long press it, you just press it and you turn it on, then it goes to, basically it's got a memory to whichever one of the 3 main levels, low, medium, or high, that it was on last. In this case, it's on low, which is 50 lumens. If you hold it down, it goes up to the next level, which is 300 lumens. And then if you hold it down again, it goes up to 1200 lumens. And then if you double click it, it's going to go to turbo, which is 3000 lumens. And you can see that even in the daylight. So so there's that. That's really the major differences and the similarities. So let's cut to the night shots. We'll compare these two things and see if you can tell a difference, and then we'll come back and wrap this up. Okay, we'll start with 5 lumens. So there's 5 lumens from about, and the light's about 3 feet from the back of this bench here. That's with the Seeker 2, and that's with the Seeker 2 Pro. Seeker 2, Seeker 2 Pro. So there's 5 lumens with the Seeker 2 from about 5 feet away. Seeker 2 Pro. Seeker 2, Seeker 2 Pro. Kick it up to 50 lumens. There's 50 lumens with the Seeker 2, 50 lumens with the Seeker 2 Pro. Seeker 2, Seeker 2 Pro. Can't tell much of a difference there. Let's take a look at them on the wall. There's the Seeker 2. There's the Seeker 2 Pro. Seeker 2, Seeker 2 Pro. You can see the slight difference in color patterns. One on the right is the Seeker 2, and the one on the left is the Seeker 2 Pro. So you can see a little bit of difference in the color there. We'll go up to 300 lumens with the Seeker 2, and 300 lumens with Seeker 2 Pro. Seeker 2, you can see, Seeker 2 Pro. I can't see much of a difference. Take it up to 1200 lumens. That's the Seeker 2, and there's the Seeker 2 Pro. So Seeker 2, Seeker 2 Pro. There they are, Seeker 2. It looks a little bluer, Seeker 2 Pro. And then we go to turbo, which is going to be 3000 lumens with the Seeker 2, There's 3,000 lumen Seeker 2, and you can see it just a really, really wide light spill. No, I don't really see a hot spot at all. And here's the Seeker 2 Pro. So there's the 3,000 lumens and 3,200 lumens. The Seeker 2 is a little whiter. See, with my eyes, it seems like the Seeker 2 is a little brighter. But it could be because the battery level is almost down on the Seeker 2 Pro. But still, there's the Seeker 2, really does light it up out there, and the Seeker 2 Pro really also lights it up out there. Okay, well, could you tell a difference? Because I really couldn't tell a difference. Just as a recap, again, other than the lumen difference, the major differences are this one's just a touch longer. They have different LEDs, but I don't know if you can really tell the difference there. You've got the indicators on this one that tell you both battery level and your light level. This one just has a simple light in the middle that tells you if your battery is at a certain, below 60 or above 60 basically, or you need to charge it right now. And then this one has the silicone inserts, the Pro does. The regular does not have the silicone inserts. And the Pro comes with a holster and an LDock, and the regular one does not. And there's $30 difference in price between them. Unless, as a reminder, you get in on the flash sale, which is August the 29th, 2019. So, and you're gonna be able to save 30 or 40% on this one. If you get the bundle, you're gonna save 40% and get a $21 flashlight for like $2.50. So there's a link right up here, and there'll be one in the description below. And if you purchase through that link, then it'll help support the channel a little bit, and you still get the great deal. So there you go. I hope this has been helpful, whether you're in on the flash sale or not. Maybe this has been a little different from just your standard flash sale promo. I did my best to make it so anyway. So once again, thanks to the folks at Olight for sending me these flashlights so I could show them to you. And as always, thank you for watching Survival on Purpose. If you're not subscribed, you can fix that by clicking that little button right down there, and be sure and click that little bell that pops up so you don't miss a single video. And also be sure and check out the list of sponsors in the video description. Some of them have discount codes created especially for the viewers of this channel, and all of them are companies that I know and trust. When you support them, it helps support the channel, and I really appreciate it. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.